Teachers are the bedrock on which inclusive education is built. They must be prepared, trained, and supported to cope with the diversity of learners within their classes. Here is how we have tried to support teachers in Zanzibar.
We are continuing in revising our module of sign language.
An inclusive education unit was set up within the Ministry of Education. The 5 members were experienced teachers in special educational needs. They prepared a set of manuals that provided basic information to teachers about disabilities.
Angalia ndani zimo hizo maneno mbalimbali, mfano kama maneno kama haya hapa na alama zake. Kwa hivyo ukiatizama haya wewe utajifunza wewe mwanzo.
The unit is also arranging for school textbooks to be available in Braille versions.
Here it is. And this is for the Braille.
A series of training courses are available for teachers, such as courses in sign language and Braille. These are taught by unit staff or teacher training college tutors or experts from outside Zanzibar.
Oh, very wonderful.
Teacher.
Habari za nyumbani, watoto wazima. Asalamu alaykum. Habari ya asubuhi, wazima.
For the case of sign language, we have also some experts from the mainland also who came here and teach us the way how to use the sign language. Not only that, but also the inclusive education unit have an experts, our local experts who are also capable of using sign language. So both of them, we use them for training other teachers in our zonal resource centers.
Staff from the inclusive education unit also visit schools to monitor and support teachers.
Just after 3 weeks.
Within each school, teachers who have been trained arrange similar training sessions for other teachers within their schools. Some schools previously had resource centers for learners with special needs. Staff from these centers advise the teachers when their children move from the unit into mainstream classes.
The teacher must plan how they are going to meet those needs of the children. So I'm trying to train to make the file, to open the file and to follow the file when they're teaching or when they're dealing with these children.
Head teachers are also encouraged to observe and advise teachers in their work.
Walikuja shule sawa, wakajitolea kushirikiana na walimu. Tena anasema ujenzi wa taifa kama hizo ndani na kule ndio madarasa yamezibwa kwa matofali.
Tell you next time you have to use a teaching aid which is a bigger one, the one which you have used before.
Yeah.
And should be full with a different color or colors that will be attracted by our pupils in the class.
Okay, thank you for that. I will try to do that.
The school inspectors are another group who have been enlisted to support and encourage teachers in their new roles.
Special education is inclusive in nature. Their role is to encourage the administration of the school that the concept of inclusion is actually being followed to the letter by the school. There is no discrimination. Everybody is getting what they are supposed to get from the school, from the teachers, and from the school environment in general.
It was a good idea for the assistant teacher to work with an individual child while you were teaching the rest of the class.
The ministry has a team of subject advisors based in teachers' centers throughout the 2 islands. They are available to advise teachers as to how they can adapt curriculum subjects such as geography and science to meet the needs of certain learners with visual impairments.
We decided to make the map for a child with a visual problem because if the map will be small, and even those who are special need like in visual impairments, he can interact with the map by working with it to identify those region, for example, those part of forest, we say Misitu, Asili of Zanzibar.
The staff in teacher resource centers have also been recruited to assist with the production of teaching aids, usually made from locally available materials and adapted to suit the particular needs of individual pupils.
Eye, fin, mouth, this fin, and this scalp.
These resources are stored in local centers so that other teachers can borrow them. Teachers can also involve the children's parents in helping their learning. At this school, on Fridays, teachers visit the parents at home to discuss the activities they have been working on.
In our school, we visit parents every Friday to tell them what we have been doing at school and ask them to teach their child at home.
Siuya aweza.
All parents can be invited to meet the teacher in the school.
One thing that he has learned from school is personal hygiene.
Anajua kufua uniform zake kutokana na skuli.
Now he can wash his own school uniform.
Amewaza kuja akakaa na wenziwe akacheza vizuri na wenziwe.
He can sit and play together with his fellow children without causing problems.
Sugua na huku nyuma huku. Kama haya. Kosha.
We are currently working with the teacher training colleges to further develop the one-year certificate course that was provided for the first time last year.
The last year we had 45 learners here. Before the teachers have come here to be trained, many of them have a negative attitude toward those children with the special needs. But after they have come here and go back, they have changed a lot. So training makes teachers to become very, very good or better teachers.
We also hope that inclusive education will feature in all pre-service teacher training.
It would be also wonderful if we would be in a position to review the TTC curriculum so that we incorporate the component of inclusive education, so that inclusive education issues are mainstreamed in the TTC curriculum.
Inclusive education is not easy to achieve in overcrowded classrooms with little resources. But as we have found in Zanzibar, most teachers are prepared to welcome children with special needs into their class, but they need plenty of support to help them experience success. It can be done.
In the beginning, the teachers were very much afraid to have inclusive classes where pupils of different abilities are mixed together, including those disabled ones. But then once when they are exposed to this training, how to incorporate these pupils with disability, now they are very much aware of how to teach these disabilities or other classes, including the disability student.
Wote wanakuwa wapo pamoja, hawabagui kama huko nyuma ilivyokuwa.
Yeah, these teachers have helped other students to help students with special needs, so much so that now there is little discrimination. Children with disabilities and those without disabilities are playing together. They are doing almost everything together. There is no stigmatization, no discrimination.